Hello class, in this video I will be discussing about continuous compounding. Okay, when we say continuous compounding, it is assumed that cash payments occur once per year, but the compounding is continuous throughout the year. So actually, in compound interest, there are two types of compound interest. The first one is the discrete discrete compounding. Ito yung diniscuss natin last time na compounded monthly, compounded quarterly, compounded annually. Yan. Ito yung tinatawag na discrete. Pag sinabi naman natin continuous compounding, hali spelling ito. Compounding. Yung cash payments, mako-compound siya. Yung cash payment occur once per year, pero mako-compound siya continuous throughout the year. Okay? Continuous throughout the year. So, ang formula natin is for present worth is equivalent to F over E Rn. Okay? At ang future worth ay equivalent sa present times E raised to Rn. So, ito yung P pwede rin nating isulat as F E raised to negative Rn. Ayan. Yung P, present worth. Yung F, future worth. Yung R is the rate of continuous compounding. And N is the number of periods. So, let's apply this continuous compounding. Ayan. Meron din tayong tinatawag na effective rate of interest. Ito yung formula niya. Kung maalala nyo, diba sa discrete compounding, ganito siya. 1 plus R over N raised to M N minus 1. So, sa effective rate ng continuous compounding, ito naman siya. Okay? So, let's proceed to example number 1. A nominal interest rate of 3% compounded continuously. So, malalaman mo na this continuous compounding siya kapag sinabi niyang continuously. Yun lang yung clue. Okay? Is given on the account. What is the accumulated amount of 10,000 after 10 years? So, kapag accumulated amount after 10 years, ang hinahanap is future. So, ang formula ng future ay P E raised to Rn. Ang P natin is 10,000. E raised to, ang rate natin ay 0.03. Ang N natin ay 10. Okay, so let's calculate 10,000 times E raised to 0.03 times 10. So the answer is 13 times 498.58 or 0.60 pwede na rin. Yan. Okay? So let's proceed to the next example. A man wishes to have 40,000 in a certain fund at the end of 8 years. A man wishes to have. So itong 40,000 is malamang that is the future amount. Okay? Kasi wishes to have pa lang. In the fund at the end of 8 years, how much should he invest in a fund that will pay? Ang rate natin ay 6% compounded continuously. So, ang gagamitin natin ulit is yung formula. In this case, ang hinahanap is how much should he invest, yung present worth. Okay? So, ang formula is F E raised to negative Rn. Okay? F is 40,000. E raised to negative 0.06 times 8. So let's compute 40,000. E raised to negative 0.06. Oops. And 24,000, the present worth is 24,000 751.34. So, ito yung kailangan niyang i-invest para magkaroon siya ng 40K after 8 years. Okay. So, let's proceed to the next. Compute the nominal interest rate of a continuously compounded loan if the effective interest rate is 25%. Continuously compounded. So, ang gagamitin natin is IE, ER minus 1. Ngayon, ang hinahanap is the nominal interest rate. Ang given mo is yung effective. So, IE is 0.25 is equals to ER minus 1. 0.25 alpha x E minus 1. Shift solve. Okay. Ang rate natin is 0.2231 or 22.31%. Ayan. Okay? So, that's it. That is how you compute for the continuous compounding. Thank you for watching.